So the crimes in question will be committed by and directed towards my four unfortunate fictional children who are all canonically older than me. Of course, if you're a fan of mine, it's likely for the Tiger Ladies and Furry Yuri, and I have a ton of fun in that space, so no worries about me stopping there anytime soon. But if I'm going to encourage other folks to break away from their niches to sidestep the wide pitfall of hashtag content creative stagnation, I gotta be willing to put my money where my mouth is and drag a few folks down with me. For context, about 6 months ago, I found myself on Discord for an early preview of Lupin the Third Castle of Cagliostro Abridged by my now friend Goat for her channel Brand Name Pending, and then I watched it 6 more times. This shit rules. I cannot stress enough how gobsmacked I was by the production quality on display and the stellar voice acting that shines within it. Hi, Scootus.
Hey, Pure Desorb, speak up, please. I just did a bunch of ayahuasca to help me jump higher.
Even if you don't watch abridged anime or know zilch about this lanky weirdo, you should watch it for its own merits as a short film. I swear, you can feel in your bones it was put together by someone who unabashedly gave a shit. It strikes a delicate balance that reads both as a love letter and blunt critique towards one of anime's most iconic films. Having seen Caggy proper in the remix, I genuinely believe the characterization of the Count is stronger in her abridged. Goat had the time to deconstruct and build upon the aspects she found compelling about his character, and then was able to trim the edges to give her interpretation room to shine. It's a stellar 52 minutes that go by faster than you'd ever expect, and I'm very happy I was able to catch it. So naturally, I had to poach Goat's writing skills and develop an original story with her before anyone else catches on and I miss the chance. Next thing you know, we were watching some crime fiction because we both like crime fiction. I went, hey, we should write some crime fiction sometime, and pitched a crime fiction idea I've been sitting on, and like 30 minutes later, she comes back with a solid draft. Bada bing, bada boom, we got real thievery. Unlike Pangolin Yuri, this is a cast of ne'er-do-wells I have no reservations about putting through the ringer of schlocky B-movie violent action sequences, and still have room to explore their emotional range and thematic weight as characters. The reason I'm hyping Goat and Kagi up so much and not pitching the story is because, to be blunt, a simple pitch won't be nearly as effective as you seeing the strength of her work as a writer, so you can also be hyped for whatever Goat creates next. One of those projects being a collab with me is just a nice bonus at that point. Look, there's 2 promises I can say with my chest. One for y'all is that Goat and I have a solid plan for the story. As a miniseries, we've already blocked out the majority of the arcs and we know where we're headed with the ending. Just gotta work on developing an art style that lets this go by faster and hope we stick the landing when we get there. Plus, it would be nice to bring on additional artists and be able to pay everyone involved with money made from this platform. I do have memberships open, by the way. The second is for Goat, that I'd let her write a scene where our boy Hawk gets to bite an opponent's dick off. She agreed to have it happen off screen, and I'm a woman of my word, so be on the lookout for that.